Good evening to our leaders from the Philippines, Singapore, Indonesia, Malaysia, Brunei, and of course to our other leaders from other parts of the world. My name is Donna De Jesus. I'm the Customer Service Head for Unicity Philippines. I see that everyone's looking good. I wish you all well. Hope everything is good with you. And welcome to the last installment of the Singapore, Indonesia, Malaysia, Brunei, and Philippine training collaboration, where we unveil the beauty behind skin health and anti-aging. Here's Chelene Babaran, Unicity Philippines product specialist and a registered nutritionist dietitian, to reveal the secrets on skin cells, how the skin cells remain young, what basic supplements to take to have that youthful glow, and more information on anti-aging. But remember, age is just a number, okay? So, Chelene, I'm giving the floor to you now.
Thank you, Miss Donna. Wait, let me share my screen. Okay, there you go. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. So I'm back again, and I'm here tonight. I'll be sharing with you about anti-aging supplements that we have for you. So let's start. Anti-aging beauty with a rapidly aging population and changing attitude towards aging. Our wants and needs around the globe, around the world, are changing quickly. But is it really changing? So is it, when all we want really is to always be young, look young, glowing, and healthy? Look at these celebrities. Look at how they barely age throughout the years. Barely. They almost look the same as they were more than 10 years ago. I know you'll say, but they undergo treatments and so on and so forth. But do you know that you can actually also achieve the same thing with the most basic solutions? But let's just first understand what aging really is. As we get older, the trillions of cells in our body do too. And like us, they become less resilient and less able to weather the stress of everyday life. Our skin, especially, it tells the tale of what's happening throughout our bodies. If we lack sleep, it shows by breaking out for some. If we lack water or there's too much exposure to sun, it will definitely show on the skin. It becomes dry and wrinkly. So it's no secret that aging is unstoppable. But if you have to age, why not do everything you can to put it off as long as possible, right? Turns out, it's more than just your genes and the sun that may be aging you. So there are two types or ways how our skin ages: intrinsic and extrinsic. So first is intrinsic aging. This represents the chronological aging and affects the skin the same way pattern it affects our internal organs, or simply by natural aging. Much of the effects of intrinsic aging are based on heredity. In other words, if your parents possessed younger looking skin very well into their mature years, then chances are really good for you to have a good shot on maintaining a similar appearance as you mature as well. Even with good genes, intrinsic aging is really the more unstoppable type of aging. In addition to heredity, hormone production also plays a key role in how much you are affected by going through menopause, women who experience a drop in estrogen. So this hormone fluctuation causes significant changes in the skin. Less estrogen generally means losing collagen, and that means losing the skin support structure. So this loss is signaled by loose, sagging skin and more prominent lines and wrinkles. Intrinsic aging by itself is a natural process. It happens to everyone. But it is only one of the two types of aging. And heredity largely determines the intrinsic aging process. And we have very, very little control of. Extrinsic aging, however, is entirely a different story. So extrinsic aging is the second type of aging, which is influenced by environmental factors. So it causes our skin to age faster than the body naturally intends to. Just like the impact of stress and disrupted sleep on appearance, especially in the current age of this global pandemic anxiety. It affects the skin, such as contributing to skin breakouts, dry skin, or dark circles. So here are some examples of environmental factors that ages the skin prematurely. One example of which is prolonged sun exposure. Too much sun exposure allows UV rays to reach your inner skin layer. You know this as sunburn. This can cause skin cells to die, get damaged, and eventually, if you expose it too much under the sun, you can develop cancer. Another environmental factor is smoking. So the toxins in cigarette smoke can damage the collagen and elastin, which are the fibrous components of your skin that keeps it firm and supple. So without them, your skin can become hardened and less elastic, leading to deeper wrinkles and premature aging and makes it looks dull. And of course, poor nutrition, such as eating foods high in sugar or high in glycemic index. It can lead to inflammation in the body, which affects the skin. So excessive sugar intake, it can cause cross-linking of collagen. It results to stiffening and loss of elasticity of our skin. To some, it can also cause pimples or acne. And as we become aware of these factors, realize that skin aging prevention is better than cure. Well, like what I said during our last session last May, prevention is always better than cure. Prevent signs of aging rather than repair them. Anti-aging products are typically geared towards correcting problems once they have occurred, but we should really take an approach to protecting and preventing against issues like lines and wrinkles or hyperpigmentation before they even start or show up. So there are so much factors that can affect our skin. Heredity, poor lifestyle choices, excessive sun exposure, and one of which is, as I mentioned, poor nutrition. Protecting the skin from internal and external aggressors is critical to maintaining skin health and preventing signs of aging. You see, beauty starts from within. It starts from the inside. And the connection between nutrition and skin condition, or rather the effect of nutrition on aging, has been an interesting topic for people throughout the years. Especially nowadays, some are even willing to take that 10 or more step skincare routine every single day, night and day. Wow, the dedication. So the question is, how can we make our skin cells remain youthful and glowing? There are several ways, and these ways are actually very basic that we unintentionally neglect with our chosen lifestyle. So let me share with you the basics of anti-aging. First, hydrate. Okay, that reminds me, I have to drink. This has chlorophyll, by the way, which is also, I'll share it with you later. Hydrate. Drink plenty of water. You should aim for at least 8 glasses of water each day to keep you looking radiant and, of course, to support optimal health. Dehydration can quickly cause your skin to look dry and dull, emphasizing on wrinkles and aging. Drinking enough water each day replenishes your skin's tissues and cells, allowing for your younger and healthier looking skin. Next is to get enough sleep. Another key to maintaining a youthful appearance is to simply get some rest, get that complete 7 to 9 hours of sleep at night. Because when you sleep, your body continuously releases hormones that promote cell turnover and renewal. Use this time to your advantage. This is when you should be using age-defying actives, the ones in Najin evolution, which are powerful exfoliants and wrinkle erasers. Maximize your Najin evolution set by getting enough snooze time at night. Next is by having a proper moisturizer. While water helps your skin stay hydrated from the inside and out, you can also help it along by making sure you're using the right kind of moisturizer consistently. Hydrated skin not only looks better, but it also looks stronger and better able to fight any irritants. Use clinical grade moisturizers such as Najin Evolution Intense Care. Next is to get moving. Staying active is helpful in maintaining a healthy weight, but it is also has been proven to help you look younger. So research has shown that vigorous exercise, especially high intensity interval training or HIIT, can help slow down aging at a cellular level by nearly 10 years. That's 10 years off your skin. You'd look like a baby. So yeah, get moving. So look at JLo here. Does she look like she's in her 50s already? No, right? But the benefits of staying fit, of having getting much needed exercise, it doesn't stop there. Exercise also increases blood flow, moving oxygen and critical nutrients throughout your body, leading to a more youthful appearance. And regular exercise is critical to maintaining strength and muscle mass, which also boasts a ton of health benefits and can actually add years to your lifespan. So it's taking off years on your skin, but adding it to your lifespan. Who doesn't like that? And if you want to look like JLo, you better get moving, right? Next is to establish a good skincare routine. While there are steps that can be taken to help reverse damage to your skin, it is so much easier to prevent the damage before it begins. Make a good skincare routine your daily habit. Consistency is key. Aim to use a gentle cleanser and exfoliant, and make sure that you're using the proper treatments and serums for your skin types and needs. And be sure use the daily moisturizer, like what I said, to increase your skin's elasticity and keep it hydrated. All of which are part of our newest Najin Evolution set. So the new line of Najin Evolution includes foaming cleanser. So this is a gentle cleanser that removes impurities as it cleanses and tightens the skin surface. And we also have a toning lotion. This one is a boosting toner with the help of oxygen that helps clarify skin tone and texture. Next is Expert Ampule. So this one, it's a functional and highly nutritious ampule for the skin that is quickly absorbed to strengthen and brighten the skin. Next is the line correction day and night care. So there's for daytime and nighttime. This one, it replenishes dry and saggy skin with moisture and elasticity. This promotes lifting and reduced fine lines around the eyes and the nose and the mouth. Next is Intense Care. This has ceramide complex that helps strengthen the skin barrier to make it more healthy and smooth. And last is we have Rich Care. It is an anti-wrinkle cream that retains skin's moisture and improve its elasticity as well. So there, that's the whole the whole line of Najin Evolution. Now we go back to the basics. And yes, last but not the least, so you can achieve a youthful glow, so that, to prevent aging, is to have a healthy diet. There are so much benefits from having a diet heavy on fruits and vegetables. They provide key nutrients that help support healthy aging and keep your body young, both on the inside and out. Fruits and vegetables also up your intake of phytonutrients, which help your body ward off the damaging effects of free radicals found naturally in the body and our environment. So aim to eat healthy diet consisting of mostly fruits and vegetables, supplemented with whole grains and healthy lean proteins. And so this is where beauty from within starts. Anti-aging from within, so eating fruits and vegetable every day, is just as important for our appearance as it is for our health. The appearance of our skin can be improved with the right food supplements. These are a good way to get enough nutrients we need that cannot be obtained by diet alone, like collagen. So there are a few most researched and most used vitamins, minerals, and supplements that help with anti-aging. And before I share them with you, I will ask you, do you know how lucky you are? Yeah? Yes, you guys are lucky because Unicity carries some very powerful and effective products that will help with anti-aging. And these are packed with the #1 solution to anti-aging: antioxidants. Let's first understand what antioxidants are and why are they so important for anti-aging. You see, anti-aging go hand in hand with antioxidants, which show up in everything from your dietary supplements to cosmetics, and are known as the antidote or solution to cell-damaging free radicals, and the key to long-lasting youth. So before we dive in right into the explaining free radicals, we need a quick reminder of some basic chemistry. You see, our world is made out of molecules, and molecules contain atoms. And what you need to know about atoms is that they have tiny electrons orbiting them, like, as you can see in your screen. These electrons like to be in pairs. Think of it as a body system. And the #1 rule for the body system is never to leave your body behind. So everyone is safe. Electrons, they like to adhere to the body system strictly. And when they do, everything is normal and safe. But sometimes the structure of atoms breaks down and these electron pairs split up. And when they split up, that's when the danger comes in. So if you take nothing else from this very brief chemistry lesson, know that these atoms containing unpaired electrons, electrons without a body or a friend or an electron who just went through a breakup, it becomes what are known as free radicals, and they can be very harmful. So these reactions are called oxidation and is most often harmful to the body as it can destroy our cells. Just imagine this. Imagine going through a breakup, then your ex suddenly becomes a crazy ex-boyfriend or an ex-girlfriend. Oh boy, you surely are in trouble. So how do these free radicals hurt the skin. Okay, so this is how. Your body is roughly 60% water. So this is a lot of H2O. Remember that the O stands for oxygen. And in fact, your body contains billions of oxygen atoms. And some of these may undergo the process called oxidation. And again, oxidation is when your body's oxygen atoms split and become free radicals. So it's important to take note to remember that this is actually a normal occurring process and it's constantly happening in our bodies, like even right now. But it is something that we want to minimize as much as possible. So to get back into that body system, oxidized oxygen atoms that become free radicals must steal electrons from anywhere they can find them. So they have to get another friend. They have to get their body so they can be safe and balanced. They draw themselves to other electrons like magnet, which can wreak havoc on other atoms. Yeah, unfortunately, because we are talking about a process that is happening inside our bodies, they sometimes steal electrons from healthy cells. And this is the critical moment when the health of your skin is at risk. When free radicals are unable to steal an available electron from other atoms, they may start stealing them from our healthy cells, ultimately causing a breakdown in the DNA of the skin, which can cause serious problems as healthy atoms are robbed of their electrons. The damage eventually appears on the skin in the form of wrinkles, sagging, dryness, dullness, or unwanted pigmentation like sunspots, age spots, and broken blood vessels. Consider this. Consider an apple slice. If you leave it out, then it will eventually turn brown, right? Your skin experiences a similar progression when it's continuously exposed to free radicals over time. Just like when you accidentally fall asleep while sunbathing, what will happen? Yes, you'll get sunburned. Your skin becomes so red and dry, and it's super painful. This is because your skin was exposed to UV rays so long that it caused your skin to go under oxidative stress. Now, how do we protect ourselves from oxidative stress? With antioxidants. Remember, electrons always want to maintain the body system so they can be safe and balanced. But there are certain compounds made up of many molecules and atoms which happen to contain an extra electron that they can donate to a free radical without making themselves unstable. So these atoms are known as antioxidants. To fight free radicals, antioxidants are your greatest weapon and armor. So when antioxidants encounter these free radicals, which have unbalanced electrons, the antioxidants bind to them, immediately delivering them their extra electron to the free radical so that it returns them to balance before they can harm your other cells, your other healthy cells. And yes, unfortunately, free radicals are a product of the world, of the environment around us. But we are still lucky because by adding more antioxidants with their extra electrons into our diets and skincare routines, you can help slow down the damaging effects that free radicals have on our body and skin. So we see antioxidants neutralize free radicals by giving up some of their own electrons. Yes, they donate their electrons. In making this sacrifice, they act as a natural turn-off switch for the free radicals. So this helps break a chain reaction that can affect other molecules in the cell and other cells in the body. One of which is breaking down the skin's collagen, resulting in unflattering skin blemishes like wrinkling, again, dark spots, fine lines, loose, saggy skin. We don't want that. But not sure where to find antioxidants? You might be surprised to learn that they're in many of the foods and drinks you consume on a daily basis, like kale, spinach, any fruits and vegetables. But let's be honest, we don't consume these on a daily basis due to the hassle of prepping them and can't really find time to do so because of our busy schedules. Don't worry because Unicity got you. So supplements can help alleviate these unwanted aging issues with antioxidant components. Let me now share you the products that I'm very proud of because these will surely make you look like you're 20 forever. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating a bit, but I swear these are some really great products that can help you counter the damage from all the stress and free radicals the past 2 years or more have caused us. First is Biac. So this is our vitamin C. This is also known as ascorbic acid. So it is a water-soluble nutrient that plays an important role in keeping your skin healthy. This potent nutrient offers many benefits for the skin. It includes the potential to make collagen that is used to keep your skin youthful and plump. It maintains and repairs damaged skin and cartilage. And it helps diminish the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It also brightens up your complexion and evens out your skin tone. It, again, reduces the appearance of dark spots and wrinkles and definitely prevent premature aging. Whether your skin is dry, oily, or a combination, vitamin C is beneficial for skin health, helping it to look younger and feel healthier longer. So daily consumption of high dose of vitamin C showed enhanced antioxidation, especially for those who are smoking. So research also found that people who supplemented with vitamin C had fewer wrinkles and less age-related dry skin. So Unicity's version of vitamin C is very unique because it gives you not just one type, it gives you 4 types of vitamin C. Yes, it's 4. Besides boosting your ability to fight off free radicals to keep you from aging, it makes sure that you get a steady supply of vitamin C all day, every day to help you with other bodily functions. Foods rich in vitamin C, such as oranges, berries, they offer many health benefits. And while it's true that you can get plenty of vitamin C from eating these, it won't generally provide enough for you to see noticeable improvement in your skin. So because this is dietary intake of vitamin C is sufficient to reach just the lower levels of your skin. But this is where topical vitamin C comes in which is in one of the main ingredients in our very new Najin Evolution line, which we will launch tomorrow. Next is DP24. So this is just basically fruits and vegetables in a capsule. Yep, it is. So it just went through a process called flash cleansing. So in this process, bulk products were removed, distills and activates nutrients, protecting and preserving the incredible nutritional value of these fruits and vegetables. So yes, it's just really fruits and vegetables in a capsule. So this is good for those who doesn't really like eating vegetables. And I'm sure every one of you are familiar how fruits and vegetables are the most helpful with anti-aging because they contain different types of phytochemicals, which are antioxidants that help fight off free radicals, which contribute to aging. So these phytochemicals produced by plants reduce the physiological signs of aging by reduction of free radicals, protecting and stimulating matrix-associated protein in our skin, or also known as collagen, and it absorbs UV rays. And it also maintains the water balance in the skin to make it look supple and glowing, to keep it moisturized. And yeah, when all of these are combined, you get a glowing, moisturized, plump, and almost poreless skin, or what they call that glass skin, I think. Who doesn't want that? I definitely want the glass skin, poreless. But TP24 is more than just an anti-aging product. It is an innovative, scientifically advanced formula that delivers abundant supply of phytochemicals that help the 10,000 reactions the body performs every second, so it can function well, properly, and healthily. Next is Cucutan. So Cucutan is an important antioxidant also that your body naturally produces, but it degrades over time. It degrades as we get older. And research shows that supplementing with Cucutan slows age-related physical decline and improve quality of life overall. So this product has a high bioavailability, meaning it gets absorbed easier by the body to let it do its work efficiently. Now, we have Rejuvenate. So this is a unique, healthy, aging nutritional formula that positively affect the body's natural production of substances that help us feel and look younger. So this is actually Unicity's premier anti-aging product. It won't just make you look younger, but definitely you'll feel it to your bones. And it has 4 main components: protein, cognitive, regenerative complex, and Maca or ginseng. I'll go through them one by one. So protein complex. This is a combination of amino acids, ornithine alpha ketoglutarate, that helps increase blood circulation to promote lean muscle mass buildup. It is because as we age, we lose lean muscle mass, which makes us weak. Next is cognitive complex. This one consists of gamma aminobutyric acid, or also known as GABA. It aids in enhancing mood, cognitive function, memory recall, because we tend to forget things as we get older. It also helps induce relaxation for restful sleep, because again, as you get older, it's not easy to fall asleep. It gets harder to fall asleep at night, or it gets harder to stay asleep, right? Next is regenerative complex. So this has this plant, Tribulus terrestris, and gamma oryzanol to support the body's natural production of important biological substances and natural antioxidants to help counteract the effect of harmful free radicals and, of course, aging. So last but not least is the Maca or ginseng. So I'm sure some of you are familiar. So this is also an antioxidant, but with much more benefits. It also helps improve mood, cognitive function, memory, and it increases libido for both men and women. While it also helps reduce prostate size for men, while it helps relieve symptoms of menopause for women. So you see how powerful antioxidants are when it comes to anti-aging. Literally, all anti-aging products contain antioxidants. it really is the answer to delay those lines and wrinkles and to keep your face glowing and youthful. And to add up to its anti-aging benefits, antioxidants are also widely known to help reduce risk of metabolic diseases that may prevent other illnesses, such as other non-communicable diseases. And those products I mentioned earlier, they are also really good and important in keeping our metabolic health in check, which is what we should really focus on if we want to stay young and healthy. We have to be metabolically healthy. I also mentioned that our skin tells what's really happening throughout our bodies, right? And so if you are metabolically healthy, then it will surely show on your skin. The skin really is just the cherry on top of being in our optimal health. And to sum it up, antioxidants basically hunt free radicals in our body and prevent ugly things from happening inside and out. The protective effect of antioxidants, it's being continued to be studied around the world, and Unicity is definitely staying on top of it. And besides taking supplements for anti-aging, another preventive anti-aging habit you should have is, of course, putting on sunscreen every single day, even if you're just home, even if you're just inside the office, because UV rays can penetrate through your windows. And as you can see on your screen, if you do not put sunscreen, UV rays penetrates the skin. It breaks down your skin's collagen, which then results to premature aging of skin, like having wrinkles. So this one, Unicity's Daily Sun Care, is formulated with safe and clinically proven ingredients, which has a broad spectrum from skin aging. It can be also used as a makeup base. And since I also mentioned collagen, and it was already discussed by Claudia last week, all of the products I have mentioned earlier, they're all best taken with collagen supplements, since antioxidants help stimulate production of collagen as well, especially vitamin C or Bio-C. So here's a sample regimen. You may drink ubiquinol and Bio-C in the morning with your breakfast, then DP24 for lunch, just like adding vegetables and fruits to your meals, then ubiquinol and Bio-C again for dinner. For Enjuvenate, you may drink this every other day. And as for collagen, best to be taken during bedtime. So yeah, thank you. I've showed you my recommended regimen. Now, let me call on Dr. Pamela Marshadesh. She's one of our leaders who first tried Najin evolution. With her is her daughter, Nina, also a Filipino leader. They will share with you their own regimen and how Unicity supplements help them in maintaining a youthful glow.
Hello. Hello. I'm Doc Pamela, but please call me Doc Peachy. Reality is we really cannot stop time. And we cannot stop our birthdays from happening every year. So there's nothing we can really do about our ages. Certainly, they will go up. We will grow older. And don't we all dread getting older? Because this usually means we will be aging. However, as we age, so do all the organs inside our body. And the outside usually just mirrors the aging that is happening on the inside. This is why I'm beyond grateful to have been introduced to Unicity 5 years ago. Since then, I have really been enjoying the benefits of Unicity science to slow down aging. And it's like putting aging in slow motion for me. And people always tell me I look younger than my age. and they asked me what my secret is. Well, my secret is really fighting aging from within. So how do I do this? My secret is I take care of my metabolic health, and I make sure my metabolism is always in balance. Sugar, insulin should always be low, and making sure that there is minimal inflammation inside the body, because inflammation is called inflammaging. It is what really makes us older. So I also then protect and preserve my vital organs and systems through a healthy lifestyle. And honestly, it's not always easy to live a healthy lifestyle. So I rely heavily on my Unicity supplements. I call them my insurances against aging. So my usual regimen includes Bios Life 7 and Omega Life 3, as well as Bios C for my metabolic health. I take Unimate, Probionic Plus, Life Fiber, Bios C, Chlorophyll, Manos, Immunizen to protect my brain and my gut health. So you see, I don't scrimp on my supplements because anti-aging is very important to me. I also take cardio essentials, liver essentials, vision essentials to protect my major organs, because you need to preserve your heart, your liver, and your eyes to retain the functions. And even as you grow older, you need them to be healthy and strong. I also take Colaflex, Najin collagen, calcium, magnesium, Quadplex to protect and renew, revitalize my skin, my joints, and my muscles. I have also been using Unicity Daily Sun Care and the Najin product line to protect and reverse the external signs of aging. So using all of this supplementation in the last 5 years has brought about more physical and mental energy and vitality, as well as youthfulness that people around me really notice. And, it makes me very happy to hear them tell me that I really look younger than my age. In fact, I must tell you, I feel so much greater now. And honestly, modesty aside, I know I look better now than compared to 10 years or even 20 years ago. So very recently, I'm very happy to have tried the Najin Evolution skincare system, because this new upgrade to the already good Najin line actually has leveled up my skin condition from great to amazing. Now my skin feels even softer, firmer, and more moisturized. So it's like having dewy skin. And because it's dewy, it tends to glow more. I love Najin Evolution because it's also very gentle and my skin is very sensitive. So gone are the red spots, which I usually have to cover with concealers and a lot of makeup. So these days, no need to cover the face with a lot of makeup. It can just shine on its own. Plus, I love, love, love the scent. The Najin Evolution products, they smell like fresh roses. And that scent is like freshness and the scent of love, right? So it's like aromatherapy that really relieves the stress every time you apply it to the skin. So that's my secret, guys. Not only is my secret awesome for mature women, but it is also perfect for women of all ages and even for young women. In fact, I have shared my secret with this very young woman on my left, my sister, no, my daughter, Nina. Here she is to share her own experience.
I don't think I have any more to share. You finished it. So what she said. No, I'm just kidding. So I have also been taking Unicity products for the last 5 years since 2016, and I'm very grateful that my mom has shared them with me, and not only shared these Unicity products with me, but also her genes. Yes. So my
Yes.
favorite my favorite products actually from Unicity in terms of anti-aging is very different from what was mentioned today. I tried to think of my body as a whole and how my body is connected with one another. So all the processes of the body or the chemical process inside the body is interconnected, and therefore a lot of the metabolic products that Unicity has is very beneficial not only to our metabolic health but of course to skin health. And for women my age, aesthetics are very important. So so my first favorite product is one I take every day, and I don't think I'll be able to live without this product. It is Bios Life S. Why Bios Life S? Because Chelene actually mentioned earlier that sugar is one of the things that can greatly damage our skin. A lot of sugar can cause our collagen to become brittle, and she explained it earlier. So I take Bios Life S to ensure that I do not absorb as much sugar from the meals that I eat, and that they don't affect my skin as much as they used to. And also because I love to eat sweets. So the next one is, of course, Bio C, which is the vitamin C that we have, and it really just helps boost collagen production. And of course, it helps to keep the skin glowing. Next, since my injury 2 years ago, I have been taking Colaflex. I had a knee injury. So taking Colaflex, actually, one of my friends was the one who mentioned it to me that my skin looked kind of more supple and more bouncy. And I think it was that time that I started taking Colaflex. So I think Colaflex really helps also with not only production of collagen for your joints, but also your skin as well. And of course, Colaflex has turmeric and black pepper. So it also helps with inflammation or inflammaging.
Yeah.
Next is chlorophyll. Why chlorophyll? Chlorophyll is a detoxifier. It detoxes your blood from toxins, and because toxins cause inflammation, right? And when you also chlorophyll improves circulation. So when your circulation is better, then chances are your skin will glow more, and of course you'll have that rosy rosy cheeks that everyone likes. And of course, toxins cause more damage to your body. So it's better to detox your body every single day with a gentle cleanser such as chlorophyll. So since taking these anti-aging supplements, which I consider anti-aging supplements, I have noticed that my skin is more glowy, more radiant, more supple, more bouncy, and of course, I also have less blemishes and pimples, especially during my monthly period, which is also used to be a big concern of mine as well. So aside from these anti-aging supplements, I've been taking Unimate every morning, which boosts my energy and of course gets me ready to work out so that I can look like J-Lo when I'm 50.
Yes.
And before my meals, I take Bios Life S. After lunch, I take Bio C and omega-3. And then I take, after dinner, I take chlorospirulina and mannose for immune health. And throughout the day, I mentioned we take chlorophyll water. In fact, in our household, we have replaced regular water with chlorophyll water. We no longer drink regular water. It's always green. And on workout days, I take Quadplex to help build muscle. And of course, calcium, magnesium as well, which is another great supplement for maintaining healthy bones and joints. So my secret to glowing, poreless skin, youthful skin. I used to also have enlarged pores because as someone who is younger, I have combination skin. So I have enlarged pores, especially on my cheeks and on my between my eyebrows. So this regimen is the one that helped me greatly. So the first thing that my first secret is actually my nutrition. I try to eat very clean and avoid sugar because, what we put on the inside reflects on the outside. So I try to watch what I eat and try to eat as much of less or non-processed food or more whole food rather. And of course, it's very impossible to get all the nutrients that we need from the food that we're eating right now. So that's why I also rely heavily on my Unicity supplements to get all those nutrients that I cannot from the food that I'm eating. Next is my secret is protecting myself, my skin from sun damage using the Unicity Sun Care. I've been using it since we started with Unicity, and it has been a life changer. And I also, as you can tell, I love wearing makeup, so it has been a great makeup base, and it keeps my makeup on most of the day
Longer,
and longer, yeah,
and fresher.
And of course, it goes on very much smoother because that the sunblock has that texture that is perfect for a makeup base, and I just love it. And of course, my last secret to why my skin looks like this is
Go closer and show them your skin.
is the new Najin Evolution
Yes.
line. I have been one of the privileged to try the Najin Evolution. Well, I just rode off her. But I have been loving it.
I love sharing.
Yes. I have been loving it so far, and I never thought that my skin could go from great to greater to more amazing. I mean, I've always been complimented on my skin thanks to Unicity, but after trying Najin Evolution, it just elevated my skin even more. I feel like I have more much better skin now than I ever have.
J-Lo when she was 10.
Yeah, J-Lo. And I hope that when I continue to use these supplements and continue to use Najin down the road for many years to come, that I'll still look like this even when I'm 60.
Yay.
So that's my goal. So thank you, Unicity.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nina. Thank you, Doc Peachy. Thank you for sharing those wonderful things about our products. So, guys, if you have questions, you may throw them now.
Chelene, we have
answer?
a question here. One question.
Yes.
According to, by the way, thank you, Doc Peachy and Miss Nina, the mother and daughter tandem. Anyways, one of the question is, according to what you recommended, I'm curious why don't we use Injuvenate for nighttime? Thank you.
Actually, it's just my recommendation, but you can use it during nighttime because it gives you energy also. It can give you energy so you can go through your day with that much needed energy. So, but you can actually mix it with collagen if you want. So it really depends on how it gets processed by your body.
Okay.
Okay.
Another question. What's the best age to start using anti-aging products?
I would say as early as early 20s. You may start first with sunscreen, like what Nina said. So sunscreen is really important. And the most important, topical skincare. This is according to most dermatologists I've spoken to.
Okay. So there you go. No more questions so far, and everyone is praising. You look gorgeous, Doc Peachy and Miss
Yes,
Nina.
glowing and very
Glowing.
young. Yes,
Okay,
and I was drinking chlorophyll a while ago. That's what I was drinking.
We have another question. How often should I take Injuvenate?
Injuvenate, actually, it should only be taken every other day because it has really strong effects, but really good effects that will keep you feeling and looking young. So yeah, it's taken every other day only.
Every other day.
Yes.
So there. One more. You mentioned high dose of vitamin C. How much is high dose really?
you can go as much as 1,000 to 2,000. That's the upper limit intake of vitamin C.
Daily.
2,000 milligrams, yes.
Okay. Mm,
I think,
I guess that's it for our
yes.
question and answer portion for tonight.
Thank you everyone for
Hey,
joining
thank you
us.
everyone. Thank you again, Doc Peachy and Miss Nina.
Yes, thank you, Nina and Doc Peachy.
Thank you all for joining us tonight.